All right, last example, find the distance between parallel lines. All right, first step is we need to choose a y-intercept. And I'm going to choose, obviously, I think everyone probably chose this. All right, 0, 2. All right, second step is we need to write, all right, the perpendicular line that is perpendicular to those lines but passes through that y-intercept. All right, so we need to write the equation that is perpendicular, so it has a perpendicular slope, and passes through that y-intercept of 0, 2. Okay, so let's talk about the perpendicular slope. So if our slope was negative 1/3, all right, what's going to be your perpendicular slope? Well, that perpendicular slope is going to be 3, right? So our equation here is y is equal to 3x plus 2. So there is one part. All right, third step now is we need to find the intersection between, all right, your perpendicular line and the y-intercept not chosen. So in this case, all right, I'm going to use the 3x plus 2. So I'm going to take the 3x plus 2 and set it equal to the negative 1/3 x plus 14/3, right? Okay. All right, so again, dealing with those fractions, minus 14/3. That could have been disastrous, minus 14/3. So I'm going to multiply everything by 3. All right, so times 3, times 3, times 3, and times 3. And the point of that is that those fractions cancel out. So I'm left with 9x plus 6 equals negative 1x minus 14. So solving this, I'm going to add the 1x over. So I'm going to get 10x plus 6 equals negative 14. Subtract that 6 over. 10x equals negative 20. All right, x is equal to negative 2. Now, again, we need to plug it into either side of them, all right, into either of those equations. So I'm going to take the negative 2, plug it in to the y equals 3x plus 2. So I'm going to go y is equal to 3 times negative 2 plus 2, which gives me negative 6 plus 2, which means that my y is negative 4. All right, and then my point of intersection, my POI, is negative 2, negative 4. Okay, and now our last step, all right, see, we're cruising through this one. All right, so our last step here is to find the distance. Oopsie. So I need to find the distance between your point of intersection, so your POI, and the y-intercept chosen from step 1, okay? So in this case, my point of intersection was negative 2, negative 4. And my y-intercept that I chose was 0, 2. So plugging that into your distance formula, you can get negative 2 minus 0 squared plus negative 4 minus 2 squared. All right, I get the square root of negative 2 squared plus negative 6 squared, which gives me 4, all right, plus 36, which is the square root of 40. And again, all right, I need to simplify that. So the biggest perfect square that goes into 40 is 4. So this becomes square root of 4 times the square root of 10, which is 2 times the square root of 10. And that is your final answer. There it is. All right. I hope these second ones went better. If not, we have another day of this, all right, of just practicing. But other than that,